Gqeberha in the Eastern Cape is a hive of activity this morning. Scores are gathered outside the High Court ahead of that anticipated judgment in the Omotoso case. Newzroom Afrika Sipha Kema is there for us. Sipha, good morning. I'd love for you to just share with our viewers who are joining us now who's there and what the anticipation after this lengthy trial and now the potential for a verdict today is all about.
Well, Iman, all sides, supporters of the victims, supporters of Omotoso and Sipha and Sulani are out here outside the Gqeberha High Court, and I can tell you none of them think that this matter could go, in the negative way for either side. Either side is actually showing excitement. I mean, right up ahead of me, Iman, you have the Jesus Dominion Church members as well as supporters of the leader, Timothy Omotoso. And then this side, you have all the political parties that have been attending the matter in support of the victims. ZAPO, Women's League, ANC have also come out in support. Now, Iman, another thing worth mentioning is the heavy police presence that there is currently. There's also private security just on the other side, closing off the streets, barricading parts of the streets, as well as traffic officers, but also more boots on the ground have been brought in by the South African Police Services. And there's a reason for that, Iman, because throughout this trial, starting from 2018, especially 2018 and 2019, tensions were heightened at that time, and we've seen some violent acts outside this courtroom. So it would be understandable that today, on a day like this, there would be heavy police presence. Just to give you an example, out in 2018, when Cheryl Zondi was the first witness to testify under then Judge Makaula was presiding over the matter before he actually recused himself from this trial. We had seen some form of violence outside after Peter Doberman, which is the defense attorney for Timothy Omotoso, had during cross-examination gone very specific with his questions, asking matters of how many centimeters it went in and all those graphic details, really causing her to relive those moments. That when he came outside the courtroom, there was a mob waiting for him, and there was public outcry for the way he conducted that cross-examination, where we saw him actually getting hit on the head with a shoe, which hit the back of his head, Iman. So you would understand why there would be heavy police presence today. Now, also another matter in 2019, when the recusal of Judge Makaula was heard, we saw a bit of a clash just outside the High Court as well. There were some issues amongst the various supporters. So today, which is the day we hear the verdict, we learn the fate of the three accused. It is expected that there should be a heavy police presence, judging from the history of this case.